Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month, teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching, as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
When it comes to coaching career conversations, one of the things that we need to do more than anything is to maintain a consistency. So when you're using a learning project is something that ties coaching conversations together, such as next week come in with 2 examples of where you really improved your public speaking skills that will help you achieve your status of becoming a better speaker. So when you think about coaching career conversations, learning projects really tie things together, and it really maintains a consistency between coaching sessions. So a learning project should always start and end every coaching conversation, such as next week. Janet, I want you to come in with 2 examples of where you felt like you really address conflict more readily, more plausibly, more professionally, maybe more thoughtfully, and how that might help you as it relates to your goal of becoming a director at the company. So the ultimate goal is to have these conversations and tie them together. And the way you tie them together is to have a learning project. So again, when you end the learning project, or end the conversation with the learning project, and then the next week you come in and say, well, Janet, last week I asked you to come in with 2 examples of where you identified or handled conflict more readily and how that might help you as it relates to your goal of becoming a director at the company. So ultimately, what you want to do when you have a career coaching conversation is to identify specific things that will help someone's career move in the direction that they want to go and where you want to help them go. Typically, you want to maintain a stick-to-itiveness, a consistency. So you can't go 1 week from public speaking, the next week to conflict, because there won't be traction. Our recommendation is to choose one topic, conduct 8 to 12 sessions over the time of a quarter, about 8 to 10 minutes each, specific to a particular area. Because when there's traction, there's confidence. When there's traction, the association with the coaching becomes more positive. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn, and more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.